Hey everybody.
Hi.
Thanksgiving is coming up, so we thought we would try and do some, we are going to do some sides for you. Or I'm going to do a side, cornbread stuffing.
Yes, and I'm making apple pie milkshake.
Awesome, that sounds good.
My favorite dessert, apple pie.
Cornbread is pretty big here in the South. It's actually really big in certain areas of the South. Some people eat it for almost for every dinner.
Yes.
I made Sean Brock's homemade cornbread. If you get a chance to go to Sean Brock's restaurant, go to Sean Brock's restaurant.
Yes, it's amazing.
But I am going to start with 3 tablespoons of butter and a little bit of olive oil in there.
You're making my favorite side, honey. One of my favorite sides.
I know. She loves her stuffing, cornbread stuffing.
Yes.
Okay, and what do you got going?
Oh yes, and I am going to get started with my apple pie milkshake. And you start with the ice cream. You get vanilla ice cream, and this is about a pint, so you usually put about a pint into the blender. Or more, if you choose, depends on how many people you're serving. So that's a pint of ice cream, and next.
And then everything I got going in, just gonna saute these veg down. I've got 1 yellow onion, goes in with my butter and olive oil. I've got 1 green pepper. You can leave out the green pepper. I like the green pepper. And I've got 2 stalks of celery going in. We'll let these sweat down, and then I will add some of my aromatics.
Yeah, it smells amazing with that butter. All those different, the onions and peppers and celery. Okay, and I am going to add some cooked apples, sauteed apples. I added butter, cinnamon, and some brown sugar. So I'm going to throw
basically like you would if you were making an apple pie.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to put that on top. Thank you.
Looks delicious.
That says a lot because you don't like apples like that. But if he's saying it looks delicious, then yes.
It's all
and it
savory.
smells delicious. Yeah.
I'm just a savory guy.
Yes, he is. Okay. And next, I'm going to add some milk, and this is about 1/4 of a cup. You don't want to add too much milk because then it'll make it very watery. You want the thickness of a milkshake. So I'm gonna add the milk.
I'm gonna add a good pinch of salt, maybe 2 pinches of salt to this. Roll for luck.
Oh, look at you!
I'll do it.
Yes. Okay, and then next, I'm going to add some caramel.
Is it caramel or caramel?
I say caramel. How do you say it?
I always say caramel, but now sometimes being around you, I say caramel.
All right.
She's brainwashed me.
So I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup of caramel. And to this, you can add as much as you want, but I guess it's best that you don't overpower your milkshake with too much caramel. And my stepson loves his caramel.
Yes, he does.
I know he's probably saying more, but you also add some on the top as well once you're done with the milkshake. So it's going to have plenty of caramel.
So these have sweat down just a tiny bit, just a little bit. We're going to keep sweating. But now I'm going to start adding my aromatics. I got rosemary and thyme here. Throw that in there. If you have parsley, you can add that. And then sage. I couldn't find any sage at the store, but sage that reminds you of Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So
and he makes he makes an amazing stuffing. Oh my goodness. If I could have that year round, non-stop, I would, but.
A little pepper. And we just sweat these down.
All right. It's looking good, honey.
Thank you.
And then next, you can add a little bit of ginger. It's optional. Just a little sprinkle. Because ginger, too, can be pretty overpowering.
But it can be spicy. It's going to be a kick, but it's delicious. It adds, that adds some flavor. Fresh ginger?
Yes, it adds so much. Yes, me too. And it's great for the stomach as well. Okay. And next, some cinnamon. A little sprinkle.
A little dash will do you.
Yeah, a little dash. And next, I'm going to get ready and blend this all up.
Blitz it, baby. Blitz it.
Okay.
All right, everybody. This is about what we're looking for. These are getting real soft. They're not browning. And we're gonna mix this with the cornbread. We're gonna break up our cornbread in a big mixing bowl and add some other things. But this is the consistency you're looking for. See how it's all soft? It's translucent. The onions are translucent. Peppers are getting soft. The celery is getting soft. We got all that seasoning in there. I wish you could smell this. The steam is just going right in my face and it smells so delicious. All right, everybody. Welcome back. I got my vegetables sauteed down.
It looks amazing.
Here's the cornbread from yesterday. I ate some of it because it's really good. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Sean Brock's restaurant, you've got to go. You've got to go. Go to Husk in Charleston. I think there's one in Greenville and in Tennessee now.
Yes.
Nashville. But look, it's got, use bacon fat and your cornmeal. And you see, you get this, you put it in a cast iron skillet, and you get this nice crust on the bottom. And it's gonna add, we're just gonna, if you wanna help me break that up.
Yes, of course.
It's just gonna add a nice texture to it.
Oh, yes.
You know? Get a little bit different texture.
Yes, usually people, they buy Jiffy.
Jiffy's, there's nothing wrong with Jiffy. Sorry.
That's okay.
But I mean, if you can make homemade, homemade everything is always better.
It
you know?
is, yes.
But it might take longer.
Big difference. But it's worth it.
Yeah. And I was watching some cooking video the other day and somebody was saying, well, people don't like to cook sometimes because they realize it takes longer. But I mean, just like as a restaurant, they have to do all that prep and everything. And of course it tastes better because it's homemade. I mean, it's made from scratch, you know.
Yes.
It's going to take some more work, but that extra work is worth it, you know.
Look at how greasy our hands are. All of that butter makes the...
bacon.
And bacon.
Bacon grease.
Yes.
Get your grease on.
Bacon grease. And some butter.
And some butter. Yeah, a little bit of butter.
But more bacon grease.
But more bacon grease. Let's slide this over. I'm going to chop some of these up a little bit finer. And then I am going to add an egg in here. Why am I talking like that? I don't know. But we're going to add an egg.
And my milkshake is in the oven. In the oven. Sorry. In the fridge on chilling. On cool, so.
Glad it's not in the oven, everybody. That would be rough. And then we got a little bit of chicken stock. I got about 2 cups here, but I don't think I'm going to add the whole 2 cups. Okay. I just kind of want to mix this around.
That looks good.
Then we got our baking dish here.
Do you want me to move this, or?
Can you put a little bit more in here?
Sure. Just let me know.
Because you want that moisture in there. You know, you want it to be, that's probably good right there. We'll see how this looks. Okay, everybody, you see the consistency of this? It's got, you know, it's got moisture to it. And it's broken up. You got some chunks in there. But that's what we're looking for. That egg in there is going to help bind everything. You know, we want to keep some of that moisture in there. So when it cooks, it kind of comes together but stays moist. So we'll just put this in our baking dish. Try to get every little last morsel out of here. And I mean every morsel. It's very important. Should have grabbed a rubber spatula. No, it's good, honey. That's fine. It's done. All right. Spread this around. Nice and even.
One piece got away.
The one that got away. Pack it down, make it nice and even. And then I'm going to toss it. The oven is on 400. It's going to bake for about 35-40 minutes, or it's as needed per your, you know, your oven. Everybody's oven rate's a little bit different. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, honey. And we'll be right back, everybody. All right, everybody, welcome back. The cornbread stuffing is finished. Her milkshake is ready to go. She is going to put these in a cup.
Yes, I'm going to get it all pretty. Okay.
It's a good consistency.
It is.
It's going to be a pretty little milkshake.
Yes. See how rich it looks? It's dark, kind of like a beige, like a deep beige. because of the apples, cinnamon, and the caramel. So this is for Dylan and I, because like I told you all on the last video, my husband does not like apples.
No, Sierra Nevada, everyone. Sierra Nevada.
Okay, and now I'm going to, I have these 2 glasses for Dylan and I'm going to put the Ready Whip. I'm going to try to make it look as pretty as possible.
Move this out of the way so
yeah, thank you, honey. Ready Whip in that one. Ready Whip in that one. Okay, fix that. And next,
a little more caramel sauce.
Yes, caramel, and Dylan loves caramel.
Dylan's a caramel fanatic.
Yeah, so he probably wants extra. Make that look pretty. Try my best. Does that look pretty to you, honey?
Your milkshake's gonna bring all the boys to the yard.
Oh, cut it out.
I'm kidding.
You're a mess.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there. It's too easy not to. You set it up, I knocked it down.
Oh boy. And next, I have the cinnamon sticks.
Just a little decoration.
Yes, to make it look so pretty.
Very festive.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, honey. All right. And now we are going to try and get milkshake mustaches, right, Dylan?
Well, first I want to try some. Dylan,
Yeah,
you want to try some stuffing?
Of course, yeah.
Some cornbread stuffing? You want to come over here? Huh?
Calm down. Have some
No.
cornbread stuffing.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to try some.
You like that?
I'm really big fan of cornbread stuffing, but that was pretty good.
You ever had cornbread stuffing before?
Yeah.
Not sure you did?
Yeah.
Okay. It's that Sean Rock cornbread. It makes it. Make
Very
cornbread.
good.
Up to go.
Yummy.
Very Thanksgiving. Might as well Thanksgiving.
Can't wait. About a week and a half away. Now, Dylan, you want to try? I put extra
delicious.
caramel in yours.
Uh-oh.
Should we get a spoon? Or should we just, I guess, yeah, we can just drink it like this. We're going to get messy, Dylan.
I don't know how to drink it like that.
Is that good?
Apple pie in a glass.
Apple pie in a glass. With some whipped topping. Some ready whip.
Yeah.
You ready?
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Hit the like button, hit subscribe. We appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.